Wow, that does not look good. Me when I look in the mirror. Hello. Okay. Let's see how this works at all. Hey, cat peasant. What resolution is your monitor? Actually, I guess even on a 1080 it should technically be an improvement. Whichever one you are looking at right in this very moment. Also, Twitch, why did you insist on being cringe?
Hey guys, can I have a second? I hate
Don't sweat it, Ellis.
This was such a hot Monday after all.
But okay. That.
Whispering Oaks Motel? Shit. I know where we are.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore my question. I see how it is. Do everything
we ain't
myself.
the only ones that thought to take
Rude.
this shortcut.
Well, for the uninitiated
Watch yourself on
that
this
are
hill.
either watching this live or watching the VOD, I am now streaming with Twitch's funnily named, very stupid 2K streaming, which means I am streaming at different settings, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm mainly streaming this so I can look at the VOD myself, because you might already notice text should be a little clearer, because I'm no longer streaming at 720 res, I'm streaming at 1440. So literally, is it double or quadruple the resolution? Quadruple the pixel, double the resolution, whatever. Either you know what I'm talking about or you don't, in which case it doesn't matter. But it might look worse. It might look better. I honestly, my knowledge about bitrate is not good enough apparently. I did some research prior today. Oh good. You're in a get fucked, you suck country. I see how it is.
Hey,
yeah.
Anyone out there?
That's even better then. Awesome. Let me see. Do they have a list of countries? Aha. With all my United States and Canada, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden. What's this list sorted by? Italy, Spain, Andorra, Portugal, ASA, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, all Latin American countries, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. Yeah, if you're from anywhere in Africa, get fucking fucked, is what Twitch is saying apparently. Yeah. Yeah, hold on, I can has link. So, yeah, wait.
Where you all at?
Might mildly improve it. Yeah, it's just I think they are planning to roll it out to further regions, but limited to certain regions. As we consider expanding, we want to take a cautious approach. Blah 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 blah. Before we consider extending viewing access. Cat peasant. You seem like the type of person to know what a VPN is. Hint, hint. You want to give that a try? If you don't, then I guess don't. That is most unfortunate that you are not allowed. But technically it might still look better, because so before I was streaming at 720p 60 8000 bitrate, and now I'm streaming at 1440p 60 9000 bitrate, I think it is for that, and then the other resolutions are just whatever else. But 1080 might look better. It might also look worse. Like, I think I'm just gonna start doing some runs and then ramble about how I genuinely do not understand how the shit works, because it makes no sense with my understanding of bitrate. Okay, let me just get this off the screen. Okay. Let me just crash the game. It looks better, but I don't know. Well, the thing is, I can guarantee you that it looks better when it's static, but the important thing is during gameplay with movement and all. Does it look better then? That's why I went to that specific spot. Because there's a lot of grass and foliage and other shit that just destroys the bitrate. That's what I want to find out, if you're not. So basically I want to know if a 1440 9000 bitrate stream re-encoded down to 1080 whatever bitrate looks better. Actually, can you do me a favor? On the Twitch player where you can select the quality, if you go to advanced, you can turn on the video stats or something. What is the video bitrate? It's gonna fluctuate a little bit, but probably gonna be around some value. It's probably around 6000 or something, or maybe 6000, maybe 7000, maybe 6500, something. It's just gonna be kind of bouncing around one rough value. Interesting. So I'm assuming it's 7500 then. Maybe it is 7750 actually. That is very interesting though. Like stuff like these bushes right here, that should look fucking terrible with my understanding of bitrate, because before it was 8000 bitrate, which is slightly more and on a lower canvas, so stuff should have been looking better, but I don't know if enhanced broadcasting does any other behind the scenes shenanigans magic. But yeah, the thing that has me so confused is if I stream at 720 with a bitrate of 8000 and it looks okay for the most part, not great. Like Left 4 Dead 2, just with all its fucking trees and whatnot, you just can't really have it looking great on Twitch. So yeah, if 8000 bitrate for a 720 canvas is not quite sufficient, then how the fuck is a bitrate of 9000 gonna be sufficient for a canvas 4 times the size? That's what I'm confused about. Like just on paper, from my understanding, it just should not look comparable. It should look worse. But also, I mean, their main target audience, or their target audience for this is just the people that were before streaming at 1080 6000, which, I mean, yeah, streaming at 1080 with like 7000 is gonna be a massive improvement, of course. It's HEVC, so that helps a decent bit. Oh, it's actually a different codec as well. I assume then HEVC is also gated behind the enhanced broadcasting? That would make more sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I spent my lunch break doing some Twitch scouting. I was with a coworker and friend of mine. I was just looking at some Twitch streams that were doing the new 2K streaming, and because I was just kind of expecting stuff to not look great because I wasn't aware of the different codec, but
All right, take the off ramp.
yeah, stuff looked surprisingly good. We were watching a Minecraft stream, like some casual, I don't know what the fuck the person was doing, just some casual Minecraft stream, and you can see some very mild pixelation, especially if you pay attention to the face cam. You can notice it most when stuff is going on, but text was always, at any time, legible. No matter where or what it was, but everything was always legible, and the pixelation never got bad, not even just kind of like meh. It was like, most people probably wouldn't even notice, honestly, because most people just... Well, I guess most people don't have a 1440 monitor and or are not watching on desktop anyways, but yeah, most people wouldn't notice, but both of us did notice. It does multi-pixelate, but it is totally fine. Like, that is a perfectly acceptable amount of pixelation, so I was thinking, this seems very, very, very reasonable. And actually having 1440 resolution is quite nice. Okay, I see how it is. I think then we were looking at an OS or OSU or whatever the hell you want to pronounce it stream, and that you can't notice any pixelation at all, but to be fair, that's expected.
I used to go there when I was a kid.
A 1080p 60 stream with 6000 bitrate is probably already overkill for OS, so it was fine.
Right, take the off ramp.
Meevenings.
I'm grabbing pills.
7900 XT.
Adrenaline shot here.
And then last we took a look at Call of Duty. I don't know if it was Warzone or just normal Call of Duty. Just it's all the same slop shit. I do not give a fuck. It was just somebody playing Call of Duty, and that probably was the most mind-blowing shit to me. I mean, they were playing on controller, to be fair, so movement is a little slower. Like, you can't just do stuff like that, obviously. You have more gradual movement, but still, Call of Duty has a lot of movement, and any first-person shooter has. And it also looked perfectly fine at any given time. Like, guy was running around, turning around corners, jumping on a roof, wall jumping back and forth in some corridor. And yeah, you can notice the pixelation if you look for it. But it was never really bothersome in the slightest. It was just like, yeah, more bitrate would be nice, sure, but like I can read every name, I can read everything on the UI, every nameplate, and I can obviously perfectly see what's happening in game. Like even stuff that's pretty far back and not that big on the screen, stuff on the other end of a hallway or whatever. But I
was meant to be. Trim the sails and abandon me.
Where? You cursed me. Why? Anyways, point being, that was probably one of the greatest greatest looking Twitch streams I've seen. Aside from test streams from like their AV1 testing and whatnot, but the fact that this is actually available to everyone now is, well, quote unquote everyone, is quite impressive. They actually are going with the times now. The fact that they do gate it behind being affiliate, the viewer has to have an account and has to be in a specific region. Mildly annoying. I hope that gets rolled out to more over time. Because literally When was this? 2 days ago? 1 day ago? They released this feature publicly. So, good enough for now, I guess. Okay, go away. 1440p horse. Horse of Horizon, yeah, exactly. Horse of Horizon, 6 stream look. Night and day. Better. Racing games are the kind of game where I expect to be seeing quite a big upload because you don't have as fast movement as with first-person shooters, but still enough movement and all fidelity and stuff where the increased resolution will really come into play. But you're not really gonna be 2 bitrate starved. Thank you, Pet Peasant. Pirate you were meant to be. Oh. Already been blocking 1080p for certain countries for probably a year or more at this point. Was that part of the South Korea thing? Because if I remember correctly, South Korea had some funny new laws that were just forcing Twitch's hand. But if they've done it elsewhere, then I am not aware of that. Or maybe I was and I forgot. Tank growls? Why would the tank growl? You're a cunt! Fuck you. Lazy ass. Not expecting much more with 1440p. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if they have to deliver higher bitrate, there is going to be more cost to them. So it makes, like, I get it from a business perspective that they limit it to logged-in accounts and whatnot. Well, watching being limited to logged-in accounts and streaming being limited to affiliates. It is unfortunate, but I do understand it. You're a pirate now, no wonder you only got 1 leg. He's got a leg up in the competition. You don't even have a leg to stand on with that one. And on third leg, you don't have a leg. So you, let alone 3, so you can't stand on the 3rd leg. That it's not small, it's non-existent. Null pointer exception. You're celebrating midwinter. I'm celebrating. Well, I'm not celebrating. I'm reverse celebrating having fucking 28 degrees or something outside today. And South Korea can't be monetized on Twitch anymore. Something. Russians can't watch 1080p as far as I know. Oh, interesting.
Sorry, guys. Damn you, Jimmy was such a hot. Well, see, that would get
Did you? What the fuck? Did you happen to watch any of my recent streams, assets? What? Oh, what the fuck? Change my resolution. My mouse sensitivity.
Miracles, but he can't drive over 20 miles. Down.
Well, I guess you can watch the second most recent budget guide as what if you want to compare.
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Because I would be curious what you think if this stream's transcoded or re-encoded, whatever, 720 looks any better or worse than the native 721. But we lost assets. This is so sad. Oh. I'll be checking it myself after the stream either way. I would be curious on more opinions. Stream 720 is going to look worse than your source. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. The question is how much worse. Ew, really? Insane bitrate. Are the lower resolutions also done with HEVC, or are they done with H.264? Is it 5? I don't know which one they are using. Probably 4 because of broader compatibility, but go away, go away, go away. 2500 bitrate. You can look at the log in OBS, see the bitrate settings. It's using each encode. That sounds like work though. No H.264 for everything else. Oh, I assume you meant no H.264 for everything else. In the beta 1080p was also H, but they can that. Okay, so basically, if you do enhanced broadcasting, it's gonna look better at 1440 and everything else is gonna look worse. So anyone that can't watch source quality is gonna have a worse stream. And anyone that can't watch HEVC or has other reasons why they can't, just gonna be worse for everyone else. Only the chosen PC viewers from the right regions are allowed to get a better stream. That's unfortunate. Also have the advantage of letting people with shitty internet watch your stream. But that's still the case? Like, I don't remember. I mean, sure, you don't have guaranteed transcoding with the non-enhanced broadcasting. But I pretty much always had it, so people with shitty internet can still watch that. Be able to wait. What? Oh, that might. Okay, yeah, on my other channel, because you have no transcoding priority, but on the other channel I can't do enhanced broadcasting anyway because it's non-affiliate, so can only really compare against a normal affiliate stream. Is the enhanced broadcasting? Wait, I'm not sure. Is enhanced broadcasting available to everyone now? Is it just the 2K streaming, or which way around is it? Oh, you can still do EP on the other channel. It'd just be worse. Okay, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. I'm probably gonna stick with the previous settings for now, because not because I would like this to look better, but if it just blocks out like half of the people or something, then I'm not really sure if that's a worthy trade-off until they roll out further. Finish on, and then I'll be back for a short while. Holy shit. Tank is also back. Available. Everyone for a while. Well, I don't follow that shit. I just saw when it was in the early sign-up beta and it was Windows only. And I think also Nvidia only. I don't follow any Twitch news, honestly. I either get sent Twitch news or I stumble upon them somehow, but I don't really follow that anymore. I just don't really follow that actively or seek it out. It is newly available to everyone, well, every affiliate and off, of course, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to compare it for myself and think about it, but as much as I would like to use the enhanced broadcasting to have just guaranteed transcoding even on budget guiders, it's just, I don't think it's worth it, at least for Left 4 Dead 2, because the game already doesn't look, honestly, it doesn't look great at 8000 bitrate already, in my opinion, so sacrificing even more bitrate just so people can watch it on mobile, which, I don't know how many people actually watch on mobile data, so, just stick with what I've been going with, of course, for the longest time. Unless, of course, they alter the settings that allow you to... Oh, what the fuck? Allow you to do higher bitrate with enhanced broadcasting. Really? I do like my 8000 bitrate stream. I also saw something very funny today. One person was using the enhanced broadcasting, but not the 2K beta.
Let's get inside the stadium. I have an idea.
No, it's not beta anymore. Not the 2K streaming. So they were just streaming in the in 1080, not in 1080, in 1440 resolution.
Hey,
but
anyone out there?
I don't know what the fuck their bitrate was set to. Their total, but holy fuck. But if I remember correctly, the stream was like 1440 res at... that's not good. At something like... oh god, I got a 3500 bitrate? It's insane, because it's not even really enough for a fucking 720 stream, in my opinion. Ow. Where? I don't know if I can despawn him in time. So I just have to make a run for it, huh? Holy fuck! Get alive! Jesus. Oh, most useless molly ever. Easy time loss. How the fuck did you just hit me? Actively cheating. Yeah, I thought that's my job.
I hit it. Fire in the hole! They nailed this damn song!
They nailed your damn mom. Pick off. The coffee and Jahanta. Tickled idiot. And you fuck off. Be slightly late, I think. Oh, we definitely can't get a 0 Batman because I don't have a molly. Amy, do you have a 1440 res monitor? Or are you on 1080? Okay, maybe it's one Batman. Battle song. It's worrying.
The chopper sauce!
Coffee. Taking that risk. I couldn't fucking shove because I threw the pipe bomb. Nice. Okay, pipe bomb does not mean safety. Cool. Noted. Well, now you're just being rude, me.
Hey, I hate
Don't
our
sweat
guys.
it, Ellis.
Guess
At least
it
you
was
got us
such a
out of
hot
that
idea
mall.
after all.
I'm down! I'm down! Can we stop shooting each other?
Sure
Hey.
ain't gonna help nothing.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good.
Holler back at me, folks. Grabbing the bow, John.
You should use a sauna. Are you implying that you didn't think of that one yourself already?
I know where we are.
Damn it.
Through this door.
You're cocky.
Sorry, guys.
Damn you,
Guess
Jimmy
it was
Gibbs
such a
Jr.
hot. Well, see, that we didn't even call for.
No,
Hey,
isn't has better things to do in life.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
He's decided to become full-time tech support for streamers.
Hey, anyone out there?
Better things like tech support. Yep.
Look,
You can make fun of him all you
Searchlight.
want, but he's one of the main
might be
reasons I'm even
survivors there.
streaming.
We should check it out. We got guns.
He's been helping me figure stuff out for Linux.
Little jockeys is
Issues that would have otherwise taken up my time and thus caused me to be unable to stream. And I'm not talking about today,
Rochelle.
just talking about in general. It's a full-time mukbanger. But you hardly know her.
Whoa, whoa.
What do you mean, speaking of food? Are we just gonna take a collective food break now? What is this? Oh man. Yes. Oh. Why the fuck didn't you tell me up front? I'm already in an attempt now. I'm taking a food break after this then.
Holler back at me, folks.
Look at him go.
Grabbing a pipe bomb. Gun.
Ow! Did I hit you with the first one? Oh, I missed. Okay, we didn't get any spawner on the corner. It's actually fine. Not gonna spawn here yet. Where, you're a bitch. Oh yeah, I also haven't mentioned the worst part about enhanced broadcasting. Where? If I do that, I can't even multi-stream to YouTube at all. Or, I mean, I guess maybe technically I could. I'm not even sure, but it would look significantly worse and it would defeat the entire purpose. Because I need to be sending the native OBS stream directly to YouTube, which has to be the secondary destination. The way my current setup works is that I just connect my OBS directly to YouTube so I can send the 25,000 bitrate stream to YouTube. And then just have another Twitch encode at 8,000 at lower res.
Hey, anyone
With
out
enhanced
there?
broadcasting, you need to have your Twitch stream going directly to Twitch. The Twitch stream, yeah, that, I mean, I guess technically that's correct to say it that way.
Down this hole.
So I don't know if I could be...
I don't remember the telling the love.
Oh my. I don't know if I could be doing the YouTube stream with the same settings. I think I could, but I guess I would be doing all the local encoding already, so yet another encoding might actually just be too much for my PC. Oh, Stash, perfect. Well, Cat Peasant decided that it's a collective food break, so get some food and enjoy. Where's the music? Oh. Oh. There you go. Holy fuck. Why does my camera look even worse now? Well, hope you enjoyed. You can blame Cat Peasant for that one.
Sorry, folks.
got
This
us this
car is
far.
capable of miracles,
We'll
but
find
it
another
can't
way to
drive
New
over
Orleans.
20.
I'm down! I'm down! Need some help?
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can dive into the adults.
Holy shit, it's assets on the computer. My favorite assets.
Holla back at me, folks.
Oh, by the way, assets, I was asked something by someone, purely hypothetically, of course. If you were to stream something these days, which I know you don't stream, but just hypothetically speaking, would you be playing on console or on computer? Depends on the game. Okay, so I'm assuming Forza on computer, and if you were playing the Call of Duties, it would be on console? I feel like my success rate with the hill hops has gone up compared to before I took a break. So that's nice. Forza on PC, I might go back and play some 5.4 though, and I only have those installed on Xbox. The moment I might install them on my PC. It's for COD, it would depend on the game. Okay. Well, then I answered that mostly correctly. Certain someone asked me, said hypothetical. My answer was close enough then. Oh. Okay. Been a fucking while since I've seen adrenaline there. Really? Just gonna spawn a random horde? You random whore. Bottom. That's not good. Okay. Alright, he just wanted to beat me the fuck up and then leave. Okay. Sure.
Just this once.
Bonk. Hey, Assets, have you ever tried watching Twitch on a VPN? Just VPN to a different country, not just some home VPN or whatever. Some commercial VPN. Oh, that's good. How did it go? Am I fucked? I think I'm fucked. Yeah. That got broken. This got confused about cookies, but it works. 3 or 4 years ago, though. Okay. Because I tried, like, half a month or a month ago, and it was...
Sorry, folks. These cars.
I think streams were fine, but I would just get disconnected from chat every 2 minutes or something.
I need some help.
Whispering Oaks.
I guess
Shit,
it's not
I
really
used to
gonna
go there
matter
when I was a
much
kid.
soon, because I'm switching ISPs, but... Yeah, I had to be on VPN because my ISP is
Where you
a
all
fucking
at?
greedy cunt.
Grabbing a file jar.
And that just apparently causes Twitch to not really work properly. Unfortunate. What is your ISP doing? Are you aware of what peering is, or more specifically public peering?
Weapons over here.
If so, that's gonna shorten the explanation significantly.
Rochelle.
Where? Why am I stupid? I have a vague idea, so let's just say no. So obviously you know that your internet traffic doesn't just go from point A to point B. Internet, vast network of routers and whatnot, and it has to figure out which route to take. And it goes through various other networks, or I guess, are they technically, I guess they're subnets? I don't know if that's the correct term, but let's just, whatever. It just goes through various subnets and then eventually arrives at your destination. Which is all fine and dandy if, at least in theory. And in practice, what happens is a lot of ISPs and service providers and people that run those networks and whatnot, they do this so-called public peering, which is essentially like if you were running a network and I was running a network, I would be saying, okay, I'll take your traffic and in return you take my traffic, and just route it wherever so stuff goes faster. So everyone that is using your network and that is using my networks benefits from lower latency. Just in case there's a route going through the other person's network that is faster. So essentially it's just allowing routing through different networks to make it to lower the latencies. And if I remember correctly, the distinction is that's not good. Public peering just means you're just kind of doing it with everyone, and private peering means, well, basically, hey, assets, you can use my network if you pay me $1 million a month. So just pay me and I'll route your traffic, and then your customers can benefit from lower latency and whatnot. And what my ISP does is they do not do public peering. So some services, and the evil thing is it's only some services at some time, are just borderline unusable or actually unusable. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Like, for example, right now, it's perfectly fine. I can stream and all, but if I'm playing Path of Exile, which is notorious to have the peering issues with my ISP, if I'm playing Path of Exile around the league start, which is usually, what is it, like 10 or 11 p.m. my time on a Friday, or on the weekend of the league start, when obviously there's a bunch of people playing it, when I try to do that, I get a ping anywhere from 30-ish, which is my normal ping, up to, and then there's just spikes that go up to 500. Although the 500 is only what the net graph in game says. It's essentially, you might just get a freeze of multiple seconds, and you might get that every 5 seconds. You might get that every 10. You might just get a massive lag spike every half an hour. It could be basically anything. You're just gambling on hoping that you don't get connection issues. It has been a problem for, I think, over 10 years at this point. Like, if you go into the Path of Exile subreddit or forums, shortly after or around the league start, and you see people complaining about connection issues, usually the first question is, are you German? The second question is, are you a Telekom customer? And in most cases, the answer is yes. In which case, well, guess what? Your ISP is fucking you over. And you can't really enjoy the game. But as I said, the evil thing is it's not always the case. It has to do with network congestion, because around league start it's obviously noticeably worse. Nice. Outplayed, you fucking loser. And then at other times, so for example the last league where I was playing, I had those issues. I think the first few days were actually fine, and then they started for whatever reason. Oh my god, you're a cunt. And then I took time off work, so I was playing in the morning and early afternoon, when obviously most people that are going to be using German gateways or European gateways are going to be at work. It was totally fine. And then in the evenings, I would be getting lag spikes again. Ah, I was too slow. Turn on a VPN, instantly everything is fine, basically.
So that's not cool.
Damn you, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
Another, the second largest ISP, Vodafone, has also stopped doing public peering this year. Like starting with in January this year, they stopped doing it. So basically, Telekom is just kind of double dipping. Like the customers are paying them to use the internet, and then Telekom is also charging service providers like Netflix and who knows who, and all the people that run the various networks, subnets and whatnot, and just charging them to route the traffic better. And the evil thing is, as a customer, all you see is, Netflix doesn't load, but YouTube is fine, and Twitch is fine, or whatever. So you just assume it's on Netflix's side, but it isn't. It's the fucking peering.
All right, good.
The funny part is, pretty much nobody knows about this other than the turbo nerds, and maybe the people that play the regularly affected games. Like, I had people from Telekom here, like sales people that were trying to sell me their, because they're currently in the process of rolling out fiber here, and they were trying to sell me a fiber connection, and I just told them, well, how's the peering gonna be? What's peering? So I explained them in long and arduous detail what the whole peering issue is, and they were like, well, I never heard of that, but interesting, good to know. Have a nice day. So yeah, people just don't know about it, but it 100% is the ISP's fault, because they're just refusing to do the public peering, so you just don't get a reasonable experience as a customer. Yeah, I've noticed it affects Path of Exile. Like, I cannot play Path of Exile reliably without a VPN, and like a lag spike there, in some cases, if you're in your hideout, it's obviously fine, but if you're currently in a map and you just die, that's obviously an issue. Imagine if I was playing hardcore, it would be a million times worse, but even on softcore, portals are limited, so you might just lose a bunch of money from dying. And then around August last year, I think, it also started happening in Last Epoch. Also, it was not just happening for me, it was also happening for a friend of mine who is also a Telekom customer. The weird thing is, up until that point, Last Epoch was perfectly fine and playable with no issues. The last season before that, totally fine, and then I think the first few weeks of that season were also fine, or maybe the first few days or whatever, and then at some point it just started. So that was nice. I wouldn't say regularly, but I wouldn't call it infrequently either, have issues with Discord, specifically the update server, I think it is. So on mobile, I can still use Discord on my phone, using my home Wi-Fi obviously, but Discord just, when it starts, obviously it does the update check with the Clyde splash screen, and that just gets stuck for forever, or basically until the network congestion resolves and the peering issue is no longer present. So I might just get home, turn on my PC, and I just can't log into Discord essentially. I think I've also had it, but that was only once or twice, that YouTube was just borderline unusable. Like when the go away. When the peering is a problem, then you get essentially less than 1 megabit into through that network. Sometimes even not even kilobits. And I've also had it on a few downloads here and there, where I just try to download a program and I just get like 50 kilobytes, whatever. Just some unusably slow speed when trying to download. And then turn on a VPN and ooh, magic, it instantly works. So yeah, my ISP is a greedy fucking cunt. The main problem is that kinda, or at least up until recently, I thought that there's no good alternatives, and I'm waiting for a different company that's going to be rolling out fiber locally. But I happen to find a different ISP that I'm going to be giving a try.
Hey, anyone out there?
Just waiting for my current contract to run out, which is like 2 more weeks or something, and then I'll hopefully never have the peering problem again, but who knows. Belgium. Oh, he's behind me, I think. Oh yeah, in short, if you're German, don't be a Telekom customer. They're fucking greedy pricks. They should not be financially supported. Doubly, triply, quadruply so if you are a Path of Exile player, because holy fuck. That game is essentially unplayable as a Telekom customer without a VPN. The funniest part is, Telekom is also the most expensive ISP. You pay the most and you essentially get the worst service. So if I wanted to properly use the internet, I would have to pay the Telekom pricing, which is already higher than the other ISPs. I mean, it wasn't at the time, but it now is, I think. And then I would also have to buy a VPN subscription. Or set up a VPN through some friend or whatever that is not a Telekom customer. By the way, I would also need a VPN. So basically, I'm paying even more.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was
Bunch
a
of
kid.
fucking cunts.
Now we can die there as a Hey, I need some help over here. Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
Holla back at me, folks.
Kind of funny because I've tried most of the all of the big German ISPs, and basically for all of them I said I'm never gonna be customers with them again, and somehow they all managed to just be worse than the previous one. So at this point I don't want to be a Telekom customer ever again. The other ones where I said I would never be a customer again, I might actually have to reconsider, because anything other than Telekom. They just managed to one-up each other in terms of shittiness. Oh, I could have made that, I think. Was a Vodafone... Well, technically, I guess my parents, when I was still... Aw. Whatever. I was still living at home. We were a Vodafone customer temporarily. And then Vodafone DSL specifically, and then they all said, hey, you want to try cable? It's cheaper, or you get more bandwidth, or whatever it was, just there was some incentive. And you can, like, within 2 weeks, you can just swap back. Okay, cool. So we tried that. And cable was worse, I think, because in the evening you just have more network congestion, so you just have lower download speeds, or connection was unstable. I don't remember. There were some issues, so we wanted to switch back like a week later. Give them a call. Sorry, can't do. Your DSL connection or whatever is already disabled. You'll have to wait for a telecom technician to reactivate your connection. So that's gonna take a month. Nice.
Elephant ears, funnel cake,
So at that point we
corn
decided,
dogs.
well,
Man, these signs are bringing back
we
some
don't want to be
memories.
using cable, so we're gonna be we're gonna have to wait for that 1 month anyway. So we might as well go to a different ISP because fuck you, you stupid, incompetent, lying assholes. Also, they were kind of bouncing us back and forth. Vodafone Cable said you'll have to talk to Vodafone DSL. Vodafone DSL said you'll have to settle that with Vodafone Cable. So great. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Damn you,
This
Jimmy
was
Gibbs
such a
Jr.
hot. That's not cool, mate.
I'm down.
I mean, in America you also get fucked over. It's just you get fucked over in different ways in
Shit, I
Germany.
used to go there when I was
But
a
compared
kid.
to basically all other European countries, yeah, German internet is not great. Like, internet is comparatively expensive, but I would say it's still acceptable. It's not a massive rip-off, at least, I guess. Goodbye, assets. Assets has been replaced by AG redacted.
Holla back at me, folks.
Hello. Anyways, might as well continue shitting on all the terrible ISPs. So we decided, you know what? Vodafone, you're fucking incompetent, lying scumbags, so why would we keep being customers? So we decided, nope, we're gonna go to called 1 und 1 or 1 and 1. And then we had to wait for a month to get internet, and I don't remember when the cable thing was cancelled, but I think we were essentially without internet for 2 or 3 weeks. So thanks for that, Vodafone. That was great.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And I do remember I was visiting someone at the time. Someone far away, like literal hours away from my hometown. And I got a call on my phone from a technician. Hey, I'm calling on behalf of Vodafone. I'm supposed to activate your DSL connection. Nobody's opening the door. So apparently, despite us canceling everything, Vodafone didn't call off the technician. And there was just a technician waiting outside of our home, trying to get in. But I wasn't home and my parents were at work. So, yep, good job, Vodafone. Utter fucking incompetence. So that was already enough for me to say never again Vodafone. And then, as I said, they stopped doing public hearing this year, so I presume you're just going to be having the exact same issues with Telecom when it comes to
Holla back at me,
hearing.
folks.
So Path of Exile is probably not going to be working, and random other games also won't work at times. Lovely. And then when I moved out, I was actually 1 and 1 customer for multiple years.
Damn,
But I had literal daily internet disconnects. I don't think it is exaggeration when I say I called their support over 50 times and they couldn't fix it. Which, to be fair, it was a very peculiar, specific situation there, but I had to go through so much fucking trouble and they couldn't fix it. So also more incompetence, I guess. So I also decided, you know what? I don't think I want to be a customer for them as well. Because calling support 50 times is not fun, but you don't want to know what's even worse? Calling support, and every single time they have to ask, okay, well, please, to verify your identity, please give us your name, your address and whatnot, which makes sense. Yep, they can't just give your contract information to one of the random people. I get that. It is still annoying. And then you also have to go through a test protocol. Okay, all right, yep, so we verified that you are in fact Skytus and you are allowed to do this. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Are you using a cable? Have you tried different devices and whatnot? Every single time they would ask me the same questions. And at one point I even asked, my guy, I work in fucking IT. I've called you 20 times or so at this point. Can we just fucking skip this? The answer, no. No, we can't. I have a program in front of me and I have to walk through these steps. Otherwise, I cannot escalate this any further. So every time I get a disconnect, I would call them. And then I would have to walk through the same tedious shit again. And then they would be like, okay, we'll try restarting your connection or some other bullshit. And it never fucking worked. And then at some point, the local internet infrastructure got improved and it stopped causing disconnects. Just the funny special situation was no longer a thing.
Through this door.
Like basically they had to split some internet ports, which I guess caused problems. But that was also when I switched to Telecom, and for the first few years it was fine. I didn't have issues, and then at some point I realized, hey, I can't play fucking Path of Exile. What the fuck? And believe it or not, but that is a massive issue. Because I just so happen to have about 2,500 hours of playtime in Path of Exile. And I just so happen to really enjoy that game. So moral of the story, the most popular German ISP is a bunch of greedy cunts. The second most popular German ISP is a bunch of incompetent greedy cunts. And the third most popular ISP in Germany is a bunch of incompetent cunts. Maybe not cunts, but just incompetent people, whatever. Okay, where was I? Holy shit, it's Lem. Lem, are you here to tell me that you're gonna read the B-movie script right now? Today sucked dick. No, you. Got him. Spent 3 hours studying keys, key millings, key cuts. XCXC.
Where you all at?
AG, stop being cringe. Only people that are extraordinarily cringe call it etc. Because you're an uncultured prick. Maybe that's why you do. Come on. It's etc. It's French. It is ETC, not EXC. Almost as weird as saying escape when the word is clearly escape. Bitch. Anyways, now that you've been educated on the linguistics. Where was I? I'm so dead. I so dead, I'm so skytus. Why be a customer when you...
Yes.
True.
Yes. 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 Oh, we're resetting this. Get own common. Sounds like you need some dead center pipe work. Trying to dig in my car, that's the real question. Lem might be, if you ask him nicely enough.
Hey, the Midnight Riders.
Hey, cat peasant.
Never heard of them.
Are you back?
Good? Yeah, they're a pretty big deal, all right.
Hell yes. I got all their albums, even their new stuff that ain't no good. Best light show in the business, though.
Hey, AG.
Man, we had a good time.
You should be one of the chosen ones. You should be able to watch the stream, actually.
Hey, Whispering Oaks.
What monitor resolution
Shit,
do you
I
have,
used to go there
AG?
when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can adults.
Do you even have a 1440 monitor? Where? Where? I can't hop.
Hey, anyone out there?
Shut up. Aha! Aimbot mode. Help and help. What?
Rochelle!
How did that miss?
Whoa, whoa.
Cringe. Okay. I mean, you can try watching in 1440 res anyways. See if that looks better, but I guess the increase in resolution is not going to be as noticeable for you. I mean, it's still a step up in resolution from 20, but not as much. And then you can tell me what you think. Does this stream look better than the 720 P60 8000 that I usually do?
Hey, check it out, man. That's a Midnight Rider.
Like 2 minutes of watching to find out where. If you need to watch for 2 minutes, then honestly, it doesn't really matter because the difference is not going to be noticeable enough.
Sitting atop the food pyramid, passing judgment on
Right
all
now
the
it's
lesser food.
better. Okay,
Where
that
you
is-
all at?
that is part of. That is the first half. Now the second half. What is when I look at stuff like this? Like this. Because like this is not a big issue for bitrate. There's not too much going on. But when we get all the foliage, like on the highway, when I go down to the river, that's gonna be a bitrate killer. That might be looking worse. But for these sections, it probably looks better at 1440, despite being less bitrate per pixel, I think. But better encoder plus higher resolution. Also, pro tip, facecam is usually a good indicator of pixelation. In gameplay it might sometimes not be too obvious, but if you pay close attention to a facecam on a stream, you can kinda tell when pixelation is going on. The facecam is pretty much the same in terms of what you see the entire time, so the difference in quality is gonna be very noticeable. Looking at foliage, 1080 was 6 out of 10, 2040 is like noticeable 8. I mean, that makes sense because higher bitrate and better encoding. Like, it should be looking significantly better. Question is how much, and yeah, whether the trade-off is worth it, and as I said earlier, I don't think it is.
Reloading.
I think unless Twitch changes bitrate limitations further, probably be going back to the usual.
In the maintenance room. On the side cabin, folks.
Hee hee ha ha, good luck. What the fuck is bro doing? Put it like this. 1080 was completely fine after switching to 1440. Okay. No. I need to put... You don't... You misunderstood the entire question. I guess I didn't phrase it correctly. Yes, that is 1,000,000% expected. Because you're literally just watching the better quality version of the same stream then. I'm asking, does this stream right now at 1440 look better than the previous streams? For the budget guiders ones. at 720. Shut up. Basically, all the transcodes are just gonna be kind of at poor bit rates. Basically, when you were comparing the 1440 and the 1080, think of it this way. You were watching a 1080, let's just say 1080p 60 at 6000 bitrate stream, and then you were watching at 8000 bitrate when you turn it up to 1440. Think of it that way. So, yeah, it's absolutely expected that it looks better. Not just about bitrate, and I don't know the numbers, but it's the general idea.
Through the bumper cars.
What I want to know is previous streams, because they were without the enhanced broadcasting. It's logically different. Why is there a bitch? You trashy bitch. Should be fine. Really? Guess it's not fine. I don't know how far the Jacoki is. Okay. And AG, when you compare, please make sure you're not comparing a mostly static image or just a scene with not a lot of foliage to the river or whatnot. Because those are also very different. So, if you try to compare, try to find similar scenes if possible, please. Fuck, 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 fuck. This one's dead. Hi, Hunter. Okay, time to give AG time to compare.
Yes.
Yay, gameplay.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate
Don't
poor
sweat
guys.
it, Ellis. At
Guess
least
it
you
wasn't
got us
such a
out of
hot
that
idea after all.
Oh, shit,
Hey.
help!
Hey, G,
Whispering Oaks.
you're still
Shit, I
listening
used
while
to go there when I
comparing.
was a kid.
It is highway time.
Now we can dive
So you can compare the worst, pretty much worst case scenario. I would say highway is one of the worst maps. Because, I mean, the ground texture is already pretty bad. Can you not? Stuff like this is gonna be awesome.
This shit'll help.
And then we have the river, of course. And guess this bush. I've confirmed 1440 is still better. If it was worth it. It's notable on highway. Notable way. Thing. HEVCOP. Shame that it requires enhanced broadcasting. Really, that is such a fucking
Check the
shame.
rooms. Rochelle.
Would be so nice to actually make use of this feature. But alas,
Where you all at?
stupid bitrate limits on Twitch are stupid. Enhanced broadcasting. I guess I have nothing better to do.
Caramel cat pheasant.
That basically sums it up. Thank you, Lem. That's all you need to know about it, AG. It's a specific feature thing, whatever. No, it is absolutely... There is no fucking universe or parallel universe where you guess what enhanced broadcasting is. Mostly because you don't have the technical understanding, but that's expected. Because not everybody can be a fucking turbo nerd about irrelevant topics like myself. Anyways, enhanced broadcasting is a thing you turn on in OBS, and basically, well, the way it works if you don't have enhanced broadcasting is you send one stream to Twitch, the source quality. In most people's cases, a 1080p 60 stream, because people don't know their stuff. Or in our cases, because I know my stuff and I told you what to do, a 720p 60 stream. But you only send that one specific stream to Twitch. And yet, people can watch your stream in other quality settings. They can watch your stream in 720, in 480, in 360, maybe even in 144 or 240, I don't know, but anyways. That's called transcoding. They re-encode your stream into different settings. They transcode it to a different setting. So basically they transcode it from 720 to 480. And they transcode it from 720 to 360 and all that. So people can watch the lower res stuff if they don't have enough bit bandwidth or whatever other reasons. That's how it normally works. If you turn on enhanced broadcasting, get owned, loser. If you turn on enhanced broadcasting, at least by default, Twitch will no longer be doing the transcoding for you. Instead, you essentially do it locally. So remember, in the normal case, you send it one stream to Twitch, and Twitch just sort of makes it into the other resolutions. With enhanced broadcasting, you now send 4 or 5 streams to Twitch. You send a 1080 stream, you send a 720 stream, you send a 480 stream, you send a 360 stream, you send a 240 stream. You send all of those to Twitch. That's the very short version of enhanced broadcasting. which has the benefit, can you believe it, that Twitch doesn't have to do the transcoding, so they can save on server costs, I guess. That's probably the main reason why they push that, but... It might also have some other benefits. I'm not sure if enhanced... Yeah, I think you're gonna have to ask us on the details if enhanced broadcasting really only has HEVC on 1440, but that's what I got from it. But anyways, the benefit is, assuming that you follow Twitch's bitrate recommendations. So let's just take the extreme example. Let's just say you would normally stream in 1080p 60 at 6000 bitrate, because that's sort of the soft cap on Twitch. If you were to do that, and then Twitch transcodes all the other quality settings, so 720 and below, they're gonna look not great, obviously, because 1080 is already not gonna look great. But if you do enhanced broadcasting, so if you already do the re-encoding yourself, so if you send the, in this case, 720 stream and alongside the 1080 stream, the 720 stream is gonna look better. So essentially, if you turn on enhanced broadcasting, viewers that are not watching on source resolution, so that are not watching on the highest setting, will get a better looking stream. The downside is you have to do that encoding on your PC, so you have to do the extra compute. And now, they also just today released a new feature which is called 2K streaming, which is unfathomably stupid to call it that, because it is beyond misleading, but that's besides the point, I guess. Fuck you, die, you stupid slut. Thank you. So 2K streaming just means essentially... Oh yeah, another thing about transcoding that I didn't mention. So let's say... let's take the example. You stream at 720 res and then Twitch also makes 480 and 360 available, right? If you were to stream at 1440 res, what would happen is you are never ever gonna get transcoding. Your stream is only watchable in 1440 res and nothing else. Same if you were to stream in 120 FPS or in 4K resolution or certain other odd resolutions. Oh, okay. Guess I didn't jump. Skill issue. Or to put it in different words, Twitch is only gonna do transcoding if you stream in sort of specific common FPS values and resolutions and you don't go too high. Like if you go above 1080 and if you go above 60 FPS, Twitch is just not gonna transcode your stream. Which means you're pretty much not gonna be getting more mobile viewers. And now with the 2K streaming, you can stream in 1440 res and Twitch is still gonna transcode it. Or rather, you can send the transcode at the re-encode yourself. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming in 1440 res. So 2560 by 1440. But there's still quality options. The problem with this is... The problem with enhanced broadcasting is you don't get control over your individual stream's bitrate. So that the 1080 stream you send to Twitch, like let's go back to the example. You normally send a 720p 60 8000 bitrate stream to Twitch. If you turn on enhanced broadcasting, you can select the total bitrate. So let's just say you set a total bitrate of 15,000. And then Twitch, or OBS I guess, or whoever, just it sort of gets automatically decided how much bitrate is allocated to which one. So you might have, I don't know, let's just say 7,000 bitrate for the 720 stream, and then another 5,000 for the 480 stream, and then another 2,000. I'm not doing the math, but just so I don't know if this adds up, but just so you get the idea. And then whatever else for the remaining resolutions. It just automatically does this. Also, hello, welcome. In the middle of tech explanation, so the problem is with enhanced broadcasting, you can only set the total bandwidth, and it just so happens that your highest resolution is going to be lower. So to give a more concrete example, if you were to stream in 720p, 60 FPS, you could stream at 8000 bitrate, which is what I've been doing for the longest time. If you turn on enhanced broadcasting, your 720p 60 stream might have a bitrate of 6000 now. So it's kind of a scam, in a sense, because your lower resolutions are going to look better, but your source resolution is going to look worse. That is enhanced broadcasting. And then with the 2K streaming, you're allowed to go up to 1440 res, which is what I'm doing right now. And you also get a different encoder for 1440, but according to assets, you only get that at 1440. So essentially, the stream at 1440 looks, I don't know, let's just say 9 out of 10. And then at 1080, it already looks significantly worse because it's lower bitrate. It is lower resolution, of course. But also it uses a worse encoder.
When I was a child, I used to fart in my hands and then cover my sister's face with them.
So essentially, this stream compared to my normal setting, if you're watching at 1440 res, you get a better looking stream. If you watch at anything below, you get a worse looking stream. Because, I mean, as I said, the lower resolutions are supposed to look better with enhanced broadcasting, but that is only the case if you were streaming at 6000 bitrate before. Because now everything is just limited to less bitrate with the enhanced broadcasting, which is just silly. Very, very silly. Now, all my explanation is over, so now you can go ahead and say what's on your mind, AG, which is probably something along the lines of, I understood about 1/3 of that. Thank you, Skyless. No, it's not useless. It's perfectly fine for anyone that hasn't already optimized their bitrate before and got over the soft cap myself. For most people that are streaming at 6000 bitrate, it is going to be an improvement. And also, it allows you to stream at 1440 res and still get transcoding, so pay attention to the text. Like, if you don't just look at... Like, if you pay attention to the text on screen, that is going to be a lot clearer because it's in a higher resolution. It's basically a trade-off, but in my case, it's just not worth it. The trade-off is simply not worth it. There's another problem is, the 1440 stream is only available in some regions of the world. They are slowly going to be rolling out more, but currently it isn't. So basically, you get a better looking stream. Me gets a better looking stream. God, who took my fucking melee weapon, you can't. But if you call Cat Peasant, you get a worse looking stream. Because Cat Peasant can only look at 1080 res.
When I was a child, I used to make websites that say ooh.
I didn't. I made a website. I made multiple, but they didn't say ooh. So yeah, essentially the question becomes, do I want my stream to be looking better for the...
You know what?
For the sort of high end, or do I want it looking better on average for most people? And also, enhanced broadcasting has some other drawbacks. Oh, it's still up there, I see. Cool, I guess I'm fucked. Ah.
Get Maya hit, you fuck.
Okay, never mind, I'm not fucked. Really? Shit. And time loss. So basically, it's an improvement for anyone that isn't super knowledgeable on stream setup and whatnot. It's an improvement for people that don't play Left 4 Dead 2 or other super fast-paced games because streaming at 1440 with a lower bitrate, if you're streaming, I don't know, Hearthstone, it's probably perfectly fine.
When I was a child, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
So there's definitely a use case there, but most importantly, if, let's just say, I don't know, a quarter of all streamers start doing enhanced broadcasting now. That just means Twitch no longer has to encode a quarter of all streams. So they get to save on costs.
It was a riot. 8 people died.
Which is obviously their main thing, to become more profitable, or become profitable at all. I don't think Twitch is profitable, but whatever. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I see. You're just not allowed. My arms are too short. That is sad. How? How does this make sense in any fucking universe? So your conclusion is you don't need to care about it until they change stuff about it, which probably isn't gonna happen. But it does have a benefit overall. And there is also... You can also have Twitch do the re-encoding or the transcoding with enhanced broadcasting, but that is only limited to select partners and affiliates.
One time I shoved a lightning bug up my ass to see if it would make my farts glow.
Down! I'm down! Hey, I need some help over
Hey.
here.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, also AG, you were asking me about the next time none. Well, whenever somebody pays for it.
Holla back at me, folks.
Simple as that.
All right, take the off ramp. Grab and puke.
Like that. You better start saving.
I hear a jockey.
You better start saving. Well, I'll give you a little hint. Or a little piece of advice. I don't know if you know it, but as a channel subscriber, you get more channel points. I think you get some amount for the... Actually, was it for a normal sub or was it only for the first gift sub? I think you can get some amount for the first cheer per month in a channel. And you just gain more channel points while being a subscriber. I think it's 1.2 for tier 1, 1.4 for tier 2, and 2 times channel points for tier 3. So... No? You can just do that. Some? I mean, alternatively, you could just scroll down to the info panels and... Or actually read the description of the... I don't know, is it in the info panels or is it only in the description of the non-redemption? Either way, you can just read somewhere and find the information that I'm referring to.
Hey, anyone out there? Grab and puke.
Gotta figure out someone that has to pay for it. That's all you need.
Through this door.
Oh, Roger committed suicide. Interesting. Why would he do such a thing? I guess he wasn't ready for USB-C. I wonder why Twitch doesn't just roll out HEVC to everyone. just not available on that many devices because of licensing costs? I do not know. And I am too lazy to do the research myself. So we shall all but collectively wonder. Can you not?
Hey, anyone out there? All right, gun. Auto shot is fine.
Starting to lose focus, I think. The ops are getting significantly worse. We've been going for 2 hours. That is sad. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Try and keep up, loser. And before he teleports in front of me. Hey AG, look at me. Dropping off the railing without doing the pill drop. I actually should have dropped off even sooner. Could have taken a little bit of fall damage. Played it too safe there. Happened to me yesterday. Yeah, but you're just making excuses. Whereas I am such an elite player that I know myself well enough to tell, and you're just where, so that doesn't count. Oh my god, go away. Easy time loss. Oh, very nice of you. You do that more often. Ooh. Okay. Just hit the hops that matter and you're good. Wow.
Where you all at? Bro.
No. Oh! Better things to do than to engage with you. Aha! Drugs. Oh god, the speed. The speed. Speed for speed. Okay, you go to do that, I'll just be over here, Splitter. Interesting tank. Don't mind me. What the fuck?! Oh wait, I could have fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it. Kill me. I'll let every hop up a very important pile hop, then I shit the bed. The fact that you think you can even tell that just is already telling enough. That means you're just putting way too much focus on it, and you're overthinking it.
I'm down.
Hey, Whispering Oaks.
You're very
Shit,
good
I
at
used to
doing
go
things
there
that
when I
you've
was a
kind of
kid.
learned subconsciously, like on autopilot. But when you actively think about it, you tend to be worse.
Where you
So
all at?
what I presume is happening is you're just hopping and then you're like, oh my god, I'm going fast. Oh my god, I'm going fast. I really gotta keep hitting these. Holy shit, I have so much speed. And then you're just actively thinking about your hops and
This
you
shit'll
just
help.
fucked. Don't think about it. Just let it happen. I don't know about you, but I can just read chat. Final hop. The last scene of the movie Hip. See? Oh, this comment threw me off. Anyways, yeah, I'm not thinking about my hops. Just kind of doing them. That way, you start to not overthink. Yeah, that's not enough speed anyways, I think. And I guess oh, jockey committed suicide. Might need to think about the hop for the fence skip, but other than that, for just normal ground hops, stop thinking about it. Literally get it out of your brain. Autopilot it and nothing else. You should be good enough at hopping that you are that you do not need to focus on it. Wah. Amy, when are you reading the entire B-movie script?
Man, I love this place as a kid.
Unfortunate. Kinda trolled myself.
Hey, anyone out there?
Wait, no common? Holy shit. Got the rare 1 in 20 or whatever chance. It's on.
Damn, Alice.
Tearable like a piece of paper. Really? Where's the surprise Chikoki? Hi, surprise Chikoki. Yeah, literally unavoidable at that point. Couldn't have gone further back because of comments, and I guess I couldn't shove him either.
Hey, you are the most beautiful thing.
That's the
I've
surprise
ever
Chikoki I was talking about.
I'm down. I'm down. It's on my own. Give me some
Hey.
help.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. I need some help.
Where you all at?
One way man.
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can.
AG, are you done with your homework? Would have homework. Dude, I asked you a simple question. Are you done with your homework? I didn't ask for the story of your life. Could have just said no. Fucking own. Okay, when are you streaming? Hey. Fucking scan horde. Have to make this new overlay. Oh gosh. Overlays might just be the most overrated thing ever in streaming. But if it makes you happy, go ahead. You do you. I'll just silently hate on it. And loudly on my stream. I used to have overlays. And then I decided to get rid of them. Don't really add anything of value. Especially the ones that show the most recent follower and one of that just...
Cotton candy. The king
Do
of
we really
fruits.
need to be sucking off our viewers?
Where you all at?
I keep thinking about just turning off alerts entirely, honestly. Main reason why I haven't done it is that people are probably going to be confused and assume the stream is Chrome because everyone has those. Like follower alerts. Where? Sub alerts are also kind of pointless in my opinion, because what is the what's the point of a sub alert? Okay, a person gives you money and they get recognition on stream and they get to be shown. Okay, but you're gonna be thanking them probably anyways or doing something, so isn't that enough already anyways? I don't know, I have very peculiar opinions when it comes to a lot of things. Like this fat fuck being in my way. I also have an opinion on that. The opinion that, go fuck yourself, you're annoying. Okay. Dude. I don't know how I fucking missed, but I'll take it. Would hate the game, hate the player. Me.
See, that was a
Damn
good
you,
call.
Jimmy
True,
Gibbs
me is
Jr.
not playing.
Seriously.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Well, you see, you did good.
Although to be fair, at this point,
Hey,
sub alerts have exactly one
shit,
purpose
I used to go there when I was a kid.
on my stream, and that is to show Cat Peasant subscriptions. I could just as well ask him if I should turn them off.
Alright, take the off ramp.
Because nobody else subscribes. And rightfully so, nobody else should, honestly.
Adrenaline shot here.
Not a good value. You want to throw money at me, there's better ways.
It sounds like a little jockey.
Pet pad. That's not gonna work.
Rochelle!
Hi, Jacoki. Bye, Jacoki. Everybody say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jacoki. Oh, it's not on your head, huh? Kinda rude. Nice. I am Speed. Destroyer of pace. Runner of past. How did I miss both of them? That peasant was hit by a yellow snowball right in the face. With his mouth agape, it went right into his mouth. Turns out, the snowball was soaked in beer. Cat peasant now has a mouthful of beer.
Hey, anyone out there?
Oh, not ready for that. Okay, I could have been honestly to shoot the wall. Go move somewhere else, you stupid cow. Wah, I missed the hop. Wah. Go in the hole! Me referenced. Oh wait, it's get in the hole. Fuck. I would say that I need to get my facts straight, but not this month. Hey AG, you want to know how to get better at the game without playing? Oh shit, I hit it, let's go. Let's go. I hit the funny hop. Whenever you're watching someone else's stream, question every decision and understand. Like for the merry-go-round, why do I not shoot the comments behind me? I mean, obviously that one I already explained to you, but just as an example. Obviously in some cases runners aren't going to be making stupid mistakes, but for the most part, there's a reason they're making a decision. Oh, great. You just understand why, you can learn from their mistakes or their non-mistakes. Really? You're alive? Fuck off. There are quite a few situations that I just learned how to deal with simply from watching other people.
Maintenance room.
But you just have to not be in brain rot passive consumption mode. You have to actively think about. Why is Sky just turning around and shooting this guy and then taking out the adrenaline and stabbing himself and then not stabbing himself? Obviously, because there could have been an adrenaline spawn there. There was no particular reason not to do that. I've never seen you do that. Why? Why don't you do that, AG? How dare you? Imagine if there was an adrenaline. Actually, never mind. You would never make it to Coaster anyways. Forget what I said. Nothing for you to learn here. Fucking got him. Oh, this one here, these two hops. They might seem scary at first because you might fall off, but honestly, just practice them a few times and you're fine. They're really not as bad as they seem. Interesting hop. Also, for the ending part, I really should do 2 hops on the hedge and then jump on the fucking tree. I get a somewhat consistent line. Why I always do it differently. Really? Really? Worth it. Can't hop here. Yeah, bless you, AG. Adrenaline out. Nope. Bunny hopping, just bunny hop straight onto this, because why not? Ooh, that was almost not enough speed. Also, you can just jump onto this ladder, you don't have to walk around. I don't know why I never realized that sooner either. I realized that like a week ago or something, but 3 time save. Literally free time save. Not, I'm a speedrunner, everything is free. I could PB if I just stop being unlucky. No, actually free. 0 effort, no risk, nothing. Just time save. 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, here's Tonka trucks. Bong, bong, bong. Nice. Like here-ish. Yeah. I was late. Fuck. Hee I was late. Hee get it. Late by your mom. Oh, come on! That could have been so smooth. Yeah, there he is. Literally nothing you can do about it. It's not like I could bait him out either with all the comments around. Just instant loss. I think that might actually be the worst tank in the entire game. The entire tank spawn. Is there any worse tank spawn?
Hey, man. We had a good time. Thank you.
Hey,
Can't think of any
where's
right
Spring
now.
Oaks? Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good.
So stairs tank.
Holla back at me, folks.
Which one is that?
Grabbing a shot.
Like where at this? I mean, I know which ones you're talking about, but where does the tank spawn?
Sorry, folks.
Where does the tank spawn?
We'll find another way to Gnarly. Hey,
At the top of the stairs?
Whispering Oaks.
Like as
Shit,
you
I
as
used
the
to go
door
there when I
opens?
was a kid.
Or where does he spawn?
Now we can die there as adults.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, AJ, you're wrong. That is not the worst one. Because you can just fall back and make use of the gun store. You can just have him climb on the counter repeatedly.
Grabbing a Molotov.
His shoulder. Wait, but if you just hug the side that he's on, can you get him to see you late enough that you can run past him? And like with the fairground tank spawn
Gun.
after the carousel or whatever. Anyways, to your point, that is not the worst tank spawn in the game because it is avoidable. You can go back, you lose time, but you can go back and deal with him. Even just outrun him by having him climb the counter. The one on Barnes, I don't see how you could. Like, the only thing you could do is go out, go around the entrance thingy, and then enter the other entrance way, and somehow not get fucked by commons on the way, which is essentially impossible. Speaking of getting fucked.
Sorry, guys. This was such a hot idea.
We'll find another way to Gnarly.
I'm down!
So yeah, Barnes one is
Shit, I used to
completely
go there when I was
unavoidable,
a
whereas
kid.
the Dead Center one is just a massive pain in the ass and guaranteed time loss. Probably a guaranteed time loss, but save room tank in Barnes? I don't think you can do anything about that, really. Yeah, if you get the Dead Center tank next time, try that. Maybe it works.
Holla back at me, folks.
I think I've ever had him myself. No clue on that. Even if I did, I'd probably just die to him. I'm an idiot. Thanks, missed it myself.
Down here.
Hey, AG, are your overlays done? Oh, I guess your overlay. How many you're making? Probably gonna be leaving after the next attempt. Nice. Door stuck. Door stuck.
I need some help.
I'm overthinking my hopes. When? You know. Thank you.
Hey, anyone out
What
there?
the fuck takes so long when you...
Adrenaline shot here.
Now I'm gonna be really curious what they look like. Probably not gonna say anything on it, because if you can't say anything nice, say nothing at all. But... an hour, that seems like a lot of time to spend on that.
Fellas.
It's something that essentially nobody's gonna care about. Content is king, and everything else doesn't fucking matter. Welcome to Twitch.
Rochelle.
Source? What the fuck do you mean I need to provide a source? I am the source. I am the living proof of it. Because my content is bad. Nobody watches. It's nice to carry those hopes. Hey, me. Are you gonna stream?
I hate to be there about this was such a hot idea.
It's grayling time, right?
I'm down.
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there.
Wow. Okay, that was really unnecessary.
Holla back at me, folks.
Well, I seen a picture of something and I thought it would be cool to render inside Blender, so I'm currently modeling everything. I'm gonna be very interesting what
Grabbing a
you're cooking
bow
up there.
jar.
No? Did I just say interesting or interested? Man, I need to stop having a heat stroke. Aww. Oh, that won't have worked for. Let's skip anyway. Why the fuck did I just want to say coin toss there? Holy fuck, it really is time to go. It is too fucking hot in here. 26.5 in my room right now. 26.5 what? Asks the American. 26.5 rotations around the sun. The unit feet measurement we use in Germany specifically. Oh, charger. Take off all your clothes. You take off all your clothes. Yeah, me when I watch my clothes fly away. Take off your clothes. Be free. Honestly, could have made this inside Fuse really easily, but I want to freshen up on my 3D modeling. Obviously, 3D modeling is a useless skill. Why do 3D modeling when you could do IRL modeling? I want to see you on a catwalk.
Where you all at?
Are they called catwalk? I think that's what they're called. Whatever. Huh? Can I just see adrenaline? Am I... Wait a fucking mo... Are you fucking kidding me? Did this just happen? Did you really just... You fucking cunt.
Sorry,
sweat it,
folks.
Ellis.
This
At least you
car is
got us out of
capable
that
of
mob.
miracles, but it can't drive over 20.
Down! Down! Help me out! Somebody wanna lend me a hand here?
Hey AG, I had another idea for something we could do. Some good content. Could also cut sections of that down and put it on your TikTok or YouTube or something.
Grabbing a shot.
Because I look like a piece of chewed gum in real life. Odd.
I hear one of those jockeys. I see it.
Where the
Shoot
fuck is
shit
such a
out of it.
cocky?
Through this door. Through this window. Alice!
Rip, hop, hop. He died. Bye bye time. See ya. Yeah, didn't she make music? Shut up. That was solid. Comparatively, of course. Actually, you know what? No, sub 140 is solid. Even non-comparatively. I look like the uneven part of the gun mask at the dome, but everywhere. I don't even know what the fuck that is supposed to mean. Get styled on. Hee hee ha
Anyone
ha.
out there?
I don't know what kind of strafe I was going for there. You are a slut. Anyone ever tell you that?
Reloading.
Fuck, even is that link? Hell. Okay. Well, I still want to see you up on the catwalk.
This isn't the way I saw it. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you.
Also, last
This
one.
isn't the way I saw it. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. You did good. Don't be shooting me.
Hey. Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when
Well,
I
it
was
would
a
be hot
kid.
if you went up on a catwalk, but you're just insisting on being a little bitch. Can you not? Come on.
You'll find another way to know.
You are the most beautiful thing I've ever
Hours of not getting out of carnival and that.
I'm down!
I could get out.
On my own! Give me some help!
Whispering
But that
Oaks.
doesn't really count because
Shit,
that
I
went
used to go
terribly
there when I
wrong.
was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as a
Technically, that was hyperbole and thus wrong.
All right, take the off ramp.
Note to self, do not stream on main channel when weather is this
Grab and
fucking
puke.
warm. Not good idea.
Where
Holy
you all
fuck,
at?
this is just not fun.
Punk ass hunter around.
Sorry, folks. This car is capable of miracles,
We'll find
but it
another
can't
way to
drive
gnaw
over
it.
20
I'm down!
Hey,
It is too
where's
warm to
Spino's?
be thinking
Shit,
of
I used to go
anything
there
really.
when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can dive into the dogs.
I need some help!
Oh yeah, speaking of warm, hey AG, have you ever been to a sauna?
Holla back at me, folks. Grabbing a shot.
Bonk.
Look, searchlights. Might be survivors there. We should check it out.
Fuck. That's a fucking scam, and what do you even do? I guess I didn't need to shoot the first one.
Through this door.
Charger. Funny ass looking ass. How are you this fast? Hitting me once? That's insane. Hitting me twice? That's completely outrageous. Okay, locked in, last one.
Hey, check it out, man! That's a Midnight Rider!
Bonk.
Y'all here? Get ready to toss that bitch. Kill that light.
Y'all here? No, they're not here. They're somewhere else.
We got guns.
Weird. I should not have shot that. Okay. Bullied. You. No, 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 no. Go away. Womp, womp, womp. Fucking knew it. Well, stream is over. What the fuck are you doing? Bro just is too old to climb fucking stairs? Holy shit, that was insane. Aha. It's my totally well kept and clean room. Whatever. Yes, who stream? I think nobody stream. No, nobody stream. Hot tanks in your local area. I'm stuck, step tank. No. Step runner, the tank is stuck. Would you sleep with a horny tank 5 miles away? Depends on how loud the tank snores. But as long as it's not so loud that it wakes me up and I get to fall asleep before the snoring starts, or there's just no snoring, yes? Yeah. That's my answer. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I will be back. Wait, today's Thursday, right? In 2 or 3 days, probably. Depends on a certain someone else, but I shall be back on even this channel soon. TM. Hopefully. We're going. Right here. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? Was that there before? AG, why is there an E up there? AG, explain.